and welcome back to my channel. This is Naomi Light Tarot. Hello, I am Naomi, and today in front of us we have 3 piles. The reading I'll be doing today is where your energy and your motivation is asking you to go, essentially. So there's a lot of energy coming in is what I'm getting, and the universe is kind of giving you an idea of where to put that energy. So we have 3 piles in front of us. Pile number 1 is going to be this cute little turtle right here. This is actually my boyfriend's, but this is a little turtle. We have the second pile being 2 dice, which I will also get an angel number 4. And I also get the meaning of this lovely little turtle right here. And the last one is actually a camera battery. And I will also be giving the meaning behind this. This one's pretty clear. So once again, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I'll give you guys a second to tune into your energy, determine what does and does not resonate with you. So, I'm just kidding. Please take your time. You can even pause the video if you need to. Alright, so hopefully you have chosen your pile, and I will start with pile number 1. Alright. If you chose pile number 1, you chose this little turtle guy right here. Cute little turtle guy. So turtles are actually symbolic of slowing down, enjoying life, not rushing through, merely finding the joy in being alive. There's no need for anything to be done. There's no need for anything to be accomplished. Rather, it's just saying slow down. So that first part of the message that I'm getting for you, pile number 1, is that this energy they're giving to you, they actually want you to use for something for yourself. So if you haven't taken yourself out in a long while, take yourself out. If you haven't just allowed yourself to play a video game nonstop for like 3 hours, make some time for that. Whatever it is, make time for it, is what I'm getting for you, pile number 1. Make time for that idle things. Make time for idling, essentially. Make time for idling. Alright, pile number 1, let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'll leave this guy right here so you can see him. Ooh, okay, so we have the 10 of Wands here. So what I'm getting is that you guys are moving on from this old way of thinking and doing, that everything has to be done right now. I'm getting for pile number 1 that productivity has been the main driver in your car of a life. You feel that if you're not being productive, then you're not actually accomplishing anything, but you don't need to be productive all the time. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. It came out in reverse, but I put it upright. That's because it has 2 different messages. The first message being, do stuff without people first. So if you have this strong desire to do something that you've never done before, and you want a friend with you, or maybe you have done it before, but you just want a friend with you, do it with yourself first. Especially if it's a strong drive. Like, let's say, for example, you want to go on a hike. We also have the world in reverse here. You want to go on a hike, you want to go get ice cream, whatever it may be, the universe is actually saying to do it alone. You guys are waiting for someone else to step in, which is why the 3 of Pentacles is up right here. You guys are waiting for someone else to step in to have this stuff with you, to experience this with you. But the whole point is the universe is trying to get you to experience it on your own terms, pile number one. That's why we have this energy of kind of moving past productivity, moving into, as I would call it, your goddess or god era, where you're honoring yourself. You don't have to wait for someone else. You don't have to wait for someone else. I know that you may have a fear of spending time alone with yourself, because then you have to acknowledge all the things you've actually been ignoring and not focusing on and not caring for, and that's terrifying. Like, you might, be doing your own thing and you're like, I haven't actually brushed my teeth in a long while, or I haven't taken a shower in a long while, or even I'm constantly waiting for someone else to say yes to something I want to do, but I want to do it anyway. And what I'm getting is we also have the High Priestess under that card and the Ace of Pentacles. So they're saying not only is the money coming in for you to be able to do all of these things, they're also saying trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to lead you to the things that are going to bring you the most fulfillment and the most joy. Just don't expect someone else to be doing it with you. It's self-fulfillment, self-joy that the universe is trying to give to you right now. All right, pile number one. A bunch of cards just fell on the ground. Give me a second. Okay, is that all of them? I can't read all of these. This is quite a lot. So let's go ahead and shuffle. Okay, very much a grounded energy I'm getting here. We have star ancestors, and it says hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little bit deeper. So the universe is actually trying to get you to look a little bit deeper into yourself, even though you've been trying to avoid it recently. We have trust the timing. So never beat yourself up about whether or not you're accomplishing what you think the universe wants you to accomplish, because you are accomplishing it. Trust me, you are. The universe is moving you at its pace, not yours. Your pace is a little bit more, and the universe is like, let's take it slow. Wait. Quite literally, wait. Can't make this up. Wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. The universe is quite literally telling you, pile number one, just wait, slow down, be less productive, and focus more on yourself. We also have the void, stop. I love how the universe is just like, stop, wait, don't do anything more. Trust the timing, pile number one. We have the void. It says stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So pile number one, this was very straightforward, extremely straightforward, to the point I don't really want to pull any more cards, because literally what they're telling you is, one, spend time with yourself. Two, don't wait for someone else to do what you want to do. And three, stop being so productive. Just stop and wait, because the time for productivity is coming, but it is not now. So just trust the timing on that. But since it is all about you and what you can do with yourself, we have the self-care oracle deck here. We're going to go ahead and do this lovely deck. Get an idea of what self-care can you do with yourself. All right, let's see. We have, okay, very straightforward, pleasure. So, making yourself feel good. You don't always have to have a partner to make yourself feel good. You're allowed to make yourself feel good by, whatever you wish to do. You are allowed to do that with yourself. I know sometimes it's very easy to want someone else there to, experience that pleasure with you, but it isn't always exactly the case. It's very normal and healthy to do those things alone. All right, we have spend time with animals. Oh, by the way, this number is 48 and pleasure was 40. So we have the 40s here. If you've been seeing the number 4 or double zeros or double fours or triple fours or triple zeros, that could be a very big thing there. We also have 36, movement. Move that energy through your body. Do some yoga, do some dancing. Just get up and move, you know? And last one we have is sound healing, which is number 47. You know, just put on some lovely music, relax, breathe, allow it to move through you. I actually have a sound bowl in my room right now. But it's very much just allow the energy to move through you, breathe and feel. I almost grabbed that sound bowl before I grabbed the turtle, which is really funny. And the last one is 52, take a walk. Take a walk. It's a beautiful day out, at least where I'm at. It could be snowing where you're at, for all I know. It could be raining, it can be storming, but when it's clear skies and beautiful, take a walk. You'll enjoy it. It'll feel good. All right, pile number 1. Thank you for being here for this reading. I hope that this spoke to you and it's aligned with you. If it did not, that's okay. I have 2 more piles you can watch. But if it did resonate with you and it did align with you, make sure that you are focusing on yourself, because you deserve that just as much as everybody else. Everybody else will still be there, but you are deserving of just as much love. All right, pile number 1, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and have an amazing day. Bye! Hello and welcome. If you chose pile number 2 or the dice, this is going to be your reading. Before we get into it, let's actually go ahead and see what your angel number will be. All right, we have 5 and 3, which equals to 8, so it could be 53 or 8. And what I'm getting from this is the end of cycles, pile number 2. Cycles are coming to an end, especially destructive ones. I'm trying to keep this in the frame here. Ones that have definitely controlled you up until now. Those cycles are coming to an end. Pulling out some decks here, getting them ready. It's all over the place, this energy. Yeah, this energy is definitely all over the place. Give me 1 second. This is very scattered energy. I feel like that whatever is coming to an end for you, pile number 2, it's not easy. It's not easy, it's not fun, it's not what you would like to do. But it has to happen. It's definitely what I'm getting. It's part of your journey. Woo! I already got 1 card flying out. Let's see. All right, just this card. We have Judgment in reverse. I actually got this yesterday when I was doing my own reading. We have Judgment in reverse, and that number is 20. Let's see. Woo! There you go. We have the Tower in reverse, 10. Wait, sorry, 16. I mean, I just saw a white figure walk past my window. Okay. And an actual person walked by, but that white figure I know was definitely not a person. And we have the Fool in reverse, which is 0. I actually got all 3 of these cards yesterday for my reading. And the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting, once again, a lot of scattered energy, but not without a purpose. What I'm getting is that there has been a tower moment. A lot of things have been torn down, and now you're kind of just looking at the rubble going, well, where do I go from here? How much further can I go from here? 1 second, guys. How much further can I go? I have this rubble, and I could either leave this rubble or build something new. Whichever one it is, I can, work with rubble I have, build something, or I can look for whole new materials and build something from that. What I'm getting here, though, is that you guys are not looking forward to using the old to create the new. That's why we have the Judgment and the Fool in reverse. What I'm actually getting is that you guys are searching for something else, You're searching for something that will bring you meaning and fulfillment outside of the chaos that you're feeling. But what I'm actually getting from this is that you guys already know everything you need to know, and you don't have to be so hard on yourself while you're in this scattered energy. This scattered energy is, yes, all over the place, but to become aligned with what you wish to become or have, you must first go through this scattered energy. So instead of focusing on how you can rebuild this house right now, focus on why it fell, is what I'm getting. And this will lead you to that judgment and the full upright energy, that leap of faith that you've been looking for. Look at why you tore down the house. Look at why you saw the tower fall and you started feeling this scattered energy. Figure out why. And you may already know this why, because we have the Queen of Swords upright on the bottom here. But it could also be that your higher self is kind of like dangling what you want right in front of you, going, if you want this, you have to do this. And it's requiring a lot of something from you that you're not quite ready for. And your higher self is purely aware of this. It knows you're not quite ready. Woo! We have Wise One, grow within your current situation. So your higher self is actually saying that since it knows that you're not quite ready for this, and while it is dangling what you want in your face, it also knows that you are not capable of taking giant leaps as far as, from here to Manhattan, whatever. It knows that you need these baby steps to happen. It knows that you have to grow within your current situation. And the only way for you to do that is to quite literally be self-motivated. So this energy of motivation and just energetic, you've been feeling in your fingertips, has actually been your higher self preparing you for what is to come. We have Shield Maiden, and this one says, make plans and focus. So your higher self is actually saying, you know exactly what to do. You know how exactly you want to do it, and you know exactly how it has to be done. So be kind, be patient, and be loving with yourself, because no one is judging you as hard as you are judging yourself. The last one we have here is Traveler, move in a new direction. And we also have the Fool here. I'm sorry, you guys, let me make this a little bit easier to see. We have the Traveler, move in a new direction. So your higher self is gently moving you in this new direction, very, very gentle with you. We have Shaman, trust in higher forces. So what your higher self wants you to know is that you have the motivation, you have the energy, and you have the drive to move past what is in your way. Only thing is while you may have everything in place, be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Make a plan and focus on that plan. Don't give up on it. Be consistent. Allow yourself to follow what you feel as long as it feels right. And most of all, trust that the universe, your spiritual guides, your higher self, even your shadow self, every aspect of yourself is working to see you succeed. No one's gonna leave you behind. If anything, each and every aspect of self has walked through every single door you will be walking through. Your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your ancestors, your angels, your higher self, your shadow self, all of them have already walked through these doors. They know what is to come next. So trust that wherever you go, you are being led with love, You are being led with guidance, and you are being led with care. They are not going to just throw you into a boiling pit. They want you to take these small steps in a new direction. But they also know that they have to be small steps. And they're proud of all that you've already done. And they want you to celebrate yourself because you've already done so much. And they are so proud of you. They are beyond proud of you. Okay? So I have my own cards that I have made. They're not for sale currently. They were just a prototype. But I'm just going to go ahead and split the deck here. The card we have is, I am a wave in the ocean, and to the ocean I return. My life is too short to live on the sidelines. It's very true, pal number 2. It's very true. Your life is too short to live on the sidelines. And on the bottom here we have, I don't have to explain myself to others. My energy is sacred and divine. And it is. It is. If you feel like you've been wanting to tell other people about your journey, they won't understand what's going on. 1 second. We have a card that flew, and it is the card of free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that's the move in the new direction energy, that full energy. Free yourself. You are free to express yourself in any way, any and all times. There is no way or any specific way that you have to express yourself. And when you deserve love. Yes, you do. You do deserve love, pal number 2. Always remember that. Because that will make this transition so much easier. Thank you, pile 2. Thank you for being here. I absolutely appreciate it. If you are wondering, your angel number was either 53 or 8, because 5 plus 3 reduces to 8. So you can either look it up, 53 angel number or 8 angel number. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If this did not align with you, I do have other piles you can watch. I actually almost said pile number 1 while doing this reading, so pile number 1 might be one for you. And if it did align with you, I'm grateful it did. I'm grateful that this was able to help you. And have an amazing day. Bye! Hello and welcome to my channel. If you chose the camera battery, this is going to be your reading. Go ahead and put it to the side here. So the message I'm getting from this overall, from the very beginning, before I even started this reading, before I even started pile number 1, is document your life. It doesn't have to be on social media. It doesn't have to be blasted to the world, but just document your life. Take pictures. Go back and find gratitude for those moments. Remember every single aspect of all the things that make you feel alive in life. If you go to a concert for the first time, take a picture. If you go to a restaurant you've never been to before and you absolutely love the place, take a picture. If you go on a if you go to like not on a roller coaster, please do not have your phone out on a roller coaster, that's not safe. But if you are going to an amusement park, it's your first time there, take a picture. Or maybe you haven't been in a while, take a picture. You hung out with friends, take a picture. You hung out with your partner, take a picture. Like, that's what I'm getting here upon number 3. Take pictures, document your life. Remember, it doesn't have to be on social media, just take pictures. And actually, funny enough, it says high power, but what I'm getting here is higher power. So the divine are definitely working in your life. Pile number 3, and as I say that, a couple cards fly out. So I'll go ahead and do the reading for them. We have, by the way, these are my own cards. I have made these cards, but they are just prototypes. The real thing will come out in time. So we have, this actually came out for the last reading as well, for pile number 2. I am a wave in the ocean, and to the ocean I return. My life is too short to live on the sidelines. Yeah, pile number 3, your life is too short to live on the sidelines. And the one is, oh wow, this also came out for pile number 2. Okay, so pile number 3, pile number 2 might be your reading if this doesn't resonate with you. I don't have to explain myself to others. My energy is sacred and divine. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have, I am grateful for divine timing, and I trust all things will come at the right time. As they will, all things will arrive at the right time. Always, that's exactly how it works. You don't have to worry about it. All right, we have arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So this motivational, energetic feeling that's kind of been vibrating for you, pile number 3, I'm getting that the universe is actually asking you to protect yourself at this time, because this energy can be not taken by others, but you know how you have energy vampires who will walk along and be like, ooh, you have all this energy, and then walk away. So protect your energy during this time. That is very important. We have lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. So what I'm getting here is that this energy is actually going to be leading you to really enjoy all that you've been trying to make happen. So don't worry too much about how things might turn out, because they're going to turn out just fine, pile number 3. They really are. That's the crazy part. And we have elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So if you have struggled with, one second. Here we go. We have a moon, note, take note of intuitive messages. So for this one, move beyond ancestral patterns, I'm getting that there might have been in the past a repeating pattern. It almost seemed to follow the moon, but it was a repeating pattern of either anxiety or fear or lack mindset. And it would kind of control so much of what you wanted to do. But what I'm getting for you, pile number 3, is that this doesn't have to control you anymore. There's actually something they want me to show you where you can kind of just in through the mouth, out through the throat chakra. I release this. I release this. Just set the intention for whatever you want to release. So let's say, for example, it's smoking, drinking, partying. I release this. Just set the intention. I release whatever it is. It's not bad to drink. It's not bad to smoke. It's not bad to party. But when it becomes a habit and a pattern that is harming you in some way, that is when you want to release it. So just practice moving it from inside your mouth through your throat chakra. I release this. Set the intention and it will flow right through. It may not happen overnight, but if you've already been doing the work, which is what I'm getting here with enjoy growth and reap rewards, as you move this energy through, you're actually going to realize that it's moving through a lot easier and a lot quicker because you were already in alignment with releasing it, which is super awesome. Let's get it. Ooh, here we go. Very straightforward here. New beginnings. Woo! New beginnings, zero. We got some new beginnings on the horizon. There we go. And I'm gonna do one more here. See if anything flies out. So with this one, there is a lot of new beginnings and they are aligning with what you're releasing. So remember to release and let go. Allow these new beginnings to come on through. The energy is ready for you. So definitely allow yourself to be open. We have sacral chakra, and on the back we have partnerships and alliances. So what I'm getting here is that directly in correlation with your power and your creativity is what you've been searching for. So if you're trying to get something off the ground, trust that the right people are coming in. Just remember that you are powerful, you are strong. Remember to connect with your sacral chakra and affirm that to yourself, because it is definitely coming in for you guys. Higher power is definitely in control here. There are people who don't even know your name, who are gonna open doorways for you before you even have to ask. Let me say that one more time. There are people who don't even know your name, who will open doors for you, and you won't even have to ask. That's what I'm getting from right there. Alright, this is going to be our last deck here. This is a self-care oracle deck. So ways you can take care of yourself today. We have clean your space. I'm about to clean my car today for that matter. And it fell again. But clean your space, clean your home, clean your car. And let's see what else will fall out here. We have journal. So clean your space is 9 and journal is 29. So journal, clean your space, listen to some music. You can actually incorporate all 3 of these together. You can play music. You can start off by cleaning one area. You don't have to clean the entire space. Even if you just go, I just want to clean all the windows. Just clean all the windows, and that's all you did today. Or just, I want to clear off all flat surfaces. So you're just clearing off all flat surfaces, organizing, that's it for the day. I just want to make sure all the floors are clean. So sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, and that's the only thing you do that day. As also something you can do for yourself, just depending on what you would like to do. And then you can journal about it. Journal about how that made you feel, or maybe even set some gratitude after cleaning or before cleaning. You can just make time for it wherever you can. All right, pile number 3. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for helping me set these awesome intentions. I'm super grateful. I hope this aligned with you, and if it did, awesome, super yay. And if you feel this did not align with you, that's okay. I have other piles you can look at. Pile number 2 was popping out for you, pile number 3, so that might be a pile you can look at if this didn't align with you. And thank you so much for being here. I am super grateful, and I hope you have an amazing day.